Oh. Alright. Hold up. Let me pull it up. Let me pull up the stream on a different device and see how it's looking. I mean, it looks fine. Okay. This is like the first ever, like, stream where I, like, use the camera. Alright. So, okay. We're building Tyler's PC today. Tyler's a good friend of mine. He's been on a couple of the streams. And today we're building him a PC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. You know what? I have to... How should I do this? Hold up. Yo, what's up? I'm currently just like I'm unloading like the components right now. Yo, Trey, invite people, alright? Or like, I don't even know, do something. Okay. We got everything that we need. Oh, and tell Tyler, Trey. Because he can't see my story on Snapchat. Okay. I'm gonna show off all the parts real quick. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do this. Oh, frick. The thing came out. Nice. Okay, so this is how I'm gonna do this. This is my table that I'm gonna be working on, right? It's kind of like a shitty table, but it's alright. This is the case. It needs some cleaning, obviously. I mean, you can see all, like, the spots here. Let me freaking make this a little bit better. Wait, maybe I could do this. Holy, I'm smart. Dude, this is such a thing. I'll try to do that. And so you can kind of see. You won't be able to see the stuff when this is off. Okay, so we're gonna need to clean this. So I'm gonna grab some cleaner real quick. Okay, let me bump this up real quick. Two questions. One, adding it or what's happening, just curious. And remember me. I do remember you. Of course I remember you. So basically what I'm doing is that I got a computer. It's out of frame right now. It's to the side right now. But it has like a bunch of the components in it. And what I'm doing is that I'm adding more components to it. Right? So I'm adding a better power supply, better processor, storage, all of that. I still can't find the cleaning solution. I guess it's somewhere else that I don't know of. So give me like 1 minute, and I'm gonna look. I'm gonna ask my mother where the cleaning solution is. So I'll be right back. Alright. Chat. Got the stuff. Nice, and this is for your friend. Yeah, it's for my friend. Okay. Now we're gonna wash this because this is so bad. That's cool. It's like a alcohol thing. It looks like it's on the other side too. So I'll have to get that side too. Oh man, I need more paper towels. That's not gonna do it. Oh wait. By the way, how's the audio? Does it sound alright? Okay. Great audio. This is like ASMR. Alright. Well, good to know. Okay, so now we're just gonna do the other side of that. So this is the case. Oh man. This is the case that have given him. It was just an old case that I had that I didn't really need anymore. Ah, nice and clean. Alright. It still leaves streak marks, so I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Okay. So, now, what can we do? Well, actually, I'm just gonna give it one more wash. I'm gonna wash the other side. Alright, flip it over. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, put the screws back in. Tray to detail, check your phone. My phone, it's okay. So my camera is my phone. So, well, why do you want me to check my phone? Never mind, it's okay. Alright. Did you tell Tyler? I'll tell Tyler. Okay. Alrighty. So, the next process is getting his old components from his old computer out. Center that up. Oh man. Okay, so this is his old PC. So first of all, we could start off with centering this thing. And then getting more deeper in there. You can see my cat off to the side. If you can see him, he's right here. Cutie. Okay, let's get to work. Alright, so first we're going to want to take this guy out. This is the CPU, this is the processor cooler. So it looks like this one is just a clip. So take that guy out. Let's see, how's that thermal paste doing? This is just what it looks like in general. You got the pad, the contact pad, if it will focus. Hold up. Wait. Okay, yeah, so we got, this is the contact pad, and this is what actually lays on the processor itself. And then it's just like normal, this just takes the heat out. Alright. Man, this is a mess. Disconnect that fan right there. We got this guy. Interesting graphics card. This looks like a AMD, what is this, an RT? 470 maybe. Alright, but yeah, this is the graphics card. It's alright. I have no clue what this stuff is. I've never built a PC, but it looks cool and seems entertaining to watch. Yes, I love doing stuff like this. It's my main thing that I do, kind of. Right here, this is the processor. Here, I'm gonna flip this. Wait, can I do that? Oh, that just flips the... Focus the camera. Too far away, Pookie. Alright. Let's see, how does that look? Okay, so this is just a AMD thing, so we just lift this clip up, pull that guy out, and that's what you call the processor. Pretty boy YT. Oh, is that Tyler? Unfortunately a pin got knocked out. Yeah, it's right there. You can kind of see it here if I could get it in frame. Is the video buffering or y'all? It's just my phone. It's Big T. Alright, what's up, Tyler? Yeah, do you see that little gap in there? That's the here. I don't know. Is the video buffering for y'all, or is it just my phone? I'm not sure. Okay. So, let's put that guy away. Alright, so, go ahead and close that. We got our RAM sticks. It's good for you, Tyler? Alright. Alright, so we could just pop up those clips right there and then take out all these RAM sticks. Looks like we got two different brands here. Samsung and Kingston, which is actually kind of, it's a risk because some of this RAM may not be able to be usable. But I think we'll be okay because Samsung and Kingston tend to work fine since they have the same contact points and all of that. Alright, well, we could go ahead and start to unplug these cables. Like this is the ATX cable. So unplug that CPU cable, and then we'll go ahead, take out these case cables. Here, I'll move that over. So all of this is upside down for you guys, so it's gonna look a lot different than what it actually is. Let's take out these SATA cables. There we go. Oh, we got this guy. Gotta go to the gym. I'll join in a little. Alright. So these orange cables are called SATA cables, and they connect to stuff like hard drives. So this guy is just a general SSD. Let's see what we got here. We got Storefly 25PE. 256 gigabytes. That's not bad. And just for you, the audience, I'm gonna turn this around so you guys can see what it actually should look like. Because you can tell that this is not what it's supposed to look like. Yeah, this is what it looks like from my point of view. And how it should all look like. Now it's all weird. Now it's all frames. Is it still doing that? Yeah, it is. That's weird. I do not know why it's doing that. Oh, I could do that. Forgot about that. The flash thing I was talking about. But I like this lighting better. It's just way better. Okay. Just make this a little bit more centered. Okay. So next we're gonna take out frick. Ah, shoot. My like wrist just popped and it hurt really bad. Okay. Actually, trying to get everything in here. Next we're gonna take out this component, this power supply, which is generally pretty easy to take out. There's just 4 screws on the side. Once those are out, and you're all set to go. We're just gonna strip every single component. It doesn't even matter if we're using them or not. How's the video for you? What's your name? Dude Diary? Is it still buffering or what? Take this big boy out. Oh yeah, we're still connected. Hold up. There we go. Alright, that's that guy. There's the power supply. Pretty big. Let me put this right here. Oh, it's fine. I think my internet just sucks. And you could call me Kevin. You buried barely used, never got stuck with flow. Oh, okay. Alright, Kevin. That works for me. Data cables. And next we're gonna take out the motherboard. I don't know why it's lagging again, but it might be because of this. But it looks like it's fine now. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so does not want to come out. Alright. Always make sure you save your screws because you never know. You may not get yours with a new case. Alright. Now, this should be able to come out. Easy as. Alright. And this is the motherboard. Now that is pretty solid. I mean, yeah. Looks pretty good. I'm just gonna put this off to the side here. Alright, onto the new stuff. Alright, so we're going back to this case. Get those screws out. I'll flip it so you guys can see better. Take the panel out. Alright, this is his new case. It's a pretty nice case. I mean, it needs some bit of cleaning, but overall, it's pretty good. Alright, well, I guess we could get started. Oh, and don't forget, never forget to pop out your little motherboard panel. Or else, yeah, you'll be stuck with not being able to put your thing in there. Alright, so for this, you just clip it back in place. You just gotta get all 4 corners in there. This one is pretty hard to put in there. Frick me. There we go. Okay, so now that's in there. Time for that motherboard. Usually should just go in pretty neatly if your case can handle the size of your motherboard. In this case, this motherboard is called an ATX, and this case can fit an ATX. So now we'll just put in all the screws that we have. Sometimes you don't get all the screws. And I think we're gonna run out because this case has 5 screw holes and we only got 4 screws. Let's see, I'll put this one up here. Yeah, so we actually are missing 2 screws. Because we got a screw hole here that we need and a screw hole here that we need. I'm kind of blocking it, but yeah. Alright. Our first new component, the CPU. So this generation of CPUs for this motherboard, or CPU is a processor. This generation of processors is like very old. So it was kind of hard getting my hands on one of these. But we're going with AMD FX, if that will focus there. Alright, I guess it doesn't want to. Here, I'll turn on the flash for this one. AMD FX 8100D, I think that is. 8100. Alright. So, where there is, and there's always going to be one, is that there's always going to be a little, on one of the corners, there's going to be a triangle. And if this camera would actually be nice to me and focus, you'd be able to see. But I guess it doesn't want to. Alright, well, it's there, right? That's all that needs to be known. So for AMD computers, you just lift up that little tab and match the triangle with the triangle on the case. So in this case, it's right here. So we're gonna need to flip this until we can hit that. And usually it just lays down pretty normally. In my case, it is not. And there's a problem on this side. Doesn't look like there's any problem though. That's the only tough part. Oh, there is. Okay, so even the slightest bend in the pins can be really bad. So I just prefer to use just like a card and just slide it in. And it's pretty perfect. Slide it in until all those pins are, well, good and straight and all that. Looks like those are pretty straight, so I'm gonna try to put this in again. And just like that, it fits in like a charm. So once you got that done, just press that in and you're all good. This is honestly very cool seeing a PC being built. Yeah, I like building them. They're really nice to do and all that. Next we got our RAM. So these are all 8 GB stuff and like that. I wouldn't know because I never really did anything like this. Yeah, it's a process, that's for certain. But yeah. But for these, they fit in here. And they're different colors. And that's just because I don't know why they chose to do this. But the second slot and the fourth slot are the ones that, like, they actually work. The black slots, the 1 and the 3 slot, they don't work for some reason. Well, not necessarily as enough or as much as the blue ones. So we're just gonna put these in. And make sure, because with this, you're gonna see like a different, see how this hole is more out here. Here, I'm gonna turn this down just a bit. How this is not in the center, that's to tell you like what angle to put it in. So this would go in. Oh, I think I'd, wait, no I didn't. And the last one. So they're in, but however, they're not locked in. Because I could just take this out very easily, right? So for each one, and it's going to sound like you're going to break the computer, but you're not. For each one, you just want to click it in. The Samsung ones have problems. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so let's go ahead and put on our CPU cooler. Now we have some very, and I could tell because I'm used to this, but this is very outdated thermal paste. Outdated meaning crusty. So I'm gonna use, what do I want to use? I want to use a paper towel because that's the only thing I have next to me right now that can get dirty. Doesn't matter how much you get off. I just want to get off at least that top layer, so it just looks very shiny like that. I was included to thermal paste. This is just a small little packet of it. And since that, yo, Zach, what's up? Who are you? Gladiator. For this, I mean, it's gonna be compressing onto the processor, like, very hard, you know what I'm saying? So, you're gonna want to apply the thermal paste in a certain way where it won't get everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I wonder if I could zoom in with this. Oh, I can. Awesome. I'm gonna zoom in all the way on this processor. I think that's gonna work. There you go. I don't know why it's being like really glitchy all of a sudden. I wonder if I just like do this. Whoa, jeez. Hold on. Does it get like better when I zoom it out? No, it doesn't. Interesting. Alright, well, I guess I just gotta deal with the glitchy camera. Alright, so with the thermal paste, like I said, you just want to kind of put it in a place where you could just, I don't know how to explain this. This is white thermal paste. Interesting. Alright, so I just usually do just like the dot, honestly. And sometimes I spray it around, but I do it barely. That's honestly a lot, but it's alright. We could deal with it. Alright, so I'm just gonna zoom this out now. Ever so slightly. Jeez. Okay, and put this in. It's hard looking at these clips over here. Or finding them. I think that's one of them. Is that in? Yep, that is in. Alright. Put that clip down, and that is secure in there. Make sure there's no leaking on the sides from putting that thermal paste on. Doesn't look like there's any, so I think I did a good job. Alright, so this cable right here, this is just a CPU cooler cable. You could just plug it in. It's usually at the top of the case, or top of the motherboard. But you just want to plug that in. And, yeah. I mean, I think that is, yeah, CPU fan. Alright. Next we're gonna move on to a very nice graphics card. I'm just gonna pop this up just a bit. Turn that flash off. Goodness. And do that. Focus it up. Alright. My hair is different today. And that's also very bright. Wherever it is. Actually, I could just deal with that. No, I don't like that. I like having the bright. I just don't like how my hair is right now. Alright. So, the main event today is the graphics card. Here we have a, is that right? Yeah, it's sticking out. Here we have a uh-oh. Are we up? What happened? I just saw that OBS disconnected. Are we up? Someone say something. Okay, okay. Yeah, I saw that disconnected for a minute. Alright. It just froze for a bit. Alright. So let's do the unboxing. So, usually this just has a tab on it. Yep. Wow, I can't get this in. There we have it, there we have it. A letter from MSI. Probably just has some advertisements in it. All that stuff. And oh yeah. Forgot about that. Now, there could even be the possibility that this thing doesn't even run with how poor the motherboard is. But we're still gonna give it a chance. Because I believe in giving things chances. This right here is the motherboard. The motherboard, really? The graphics card. It's a nice one. I mean, it's got the fans, all of that. We got caps on them. I believe we got HDMI and 3 display ports. We got display port there. Display port there. Display port there. And the last one should be HDMI. Hey, I was right. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and plug this into the PC. So, you always want to have the top one, or use the top. Is that pretty straight? Yeah, that's pretty straight. So we're just gonna take that clip out, or push it out, and then gently, oh yeah, make sure to take your little clips out for you as well. And I might need to take out that other one. Yes, I will need to. Where's my screwdriver? There it is. Oh, and take the clip out, of course. And gently insert it into that area and just press it down until you hear that click. Perfection. Use the same screws to put it in. Since I didn't have the other clip, I'm just gonna use the one, or actually I could use this one. Maybe. And that is in there. All right. So now for the cable wiring, this is the case cables. We do not, wait, is that gonna interfere with that? Oh, no. We got plenty of SATA. I was looking over here that we got a SATA up here that is hidden because of the motherboard. Alright, so let's go ahead and plug these case cables in. Audio. The audio one has something in it. If I could focus it. Focus. Focus. It's trying to. Here, maybe if I do that in the light. Okay, we can kind of see it, how there is a missing pin right there. And that helps you identify where to put this thing in. Untangle those. And I believe the audio, yes, it goes right here. Is that in? Yep, that is in. Awesome. Our next one is a USB 3.0. And a lot of cases don't actually, or a lot of motherboards don't actually have this. And in my case, we do not have one of these, so this is just, this is what I call a dead cable. I'll just feed that, or actually I'll just put that outside the case for now. And then these are the case cables. These are the ones that, I mean, like lights, you got the power switch, reset switch, and then some other stuff. And you can see on the motherboard where that goes. I'm gonna flip this. Oh shoot, it was out of focus the whole time. I'm gonna flip this because it's upside down for me, and I need to be able to read the motherboard in order for me to put these in. You might see my head. Yeah, you will see my head. HDD, LED, power switch, reset switch. Which one's positive? Alright, power LED plus, which goes on that side. LED minus, which goes on that side. Alright, those should be routed correctly. If it's not, it will explode. I am joking. It shouldn't explode. It shouldn't even fry it up. I just hope that's incorrectly, that's all. And we could just put that in the case for now. Okay. Now time to put this side back on, because we're going to be flipping it over. So I'm just going to put 2 screws in for now. Okay. Now, onto the back, the hidden components. For some reason it is sticky. Okay, first thing we could do is with that guy, take this out, put this in, and do upside down. That should work. And put in some screws. I need to grab a screw bag real quick. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you don't see. This is messy, dude. Who we still got in here? Who we still got in chat? Where in the world is this bag? Aha. There we go. Here we have it. We got 2 concurrent viewers. I know someone's in here. It's Mr. Marshall. From class. The other. I cannot grab these screws out. No way. It's not Mr. Marshall. I'm gonna check the viewers that we have right now. How long till I'm done? I'm not sure. Maybe like another hour, I could say. Because I still need to see if it even turns on. See, it's already been an hour, so... Right now I'm just trying to grab the right screws. Okay. It's not Mr. Marshall, dude. There's no way. He's in the chat. My mother just came into the room. Okay, thank you. And what did she give me? Oh, she gave me food. Awesome. Well, I'm probably gonna like... Yeah, I'm gonna see if this posts. And... yeah. You know what? I'll put it on the big screen TV. Mukbang on the stream? Should I? Get food in Tyler's PC. Alrighty. I'll put a potato in there. I think got like beef stew. Ooh yeah, sure did. I can't wait for that. Okay, so we're moving on to our next new component. This one I haven't even opened. Oh. Whoa. I'm gonna have to look at that. I don't know if I just leaked my address. Did they change their box? Oh, this ain't even the Western Digital box. This is like some other thing. Oh, because it was shipped by a different person. I don't know why it's in this kind of box. Attention, static sensitive devices. Whoa. Alright, this is 1,000 gigabytes worth of data. And I especially like how this case puts them in. You don't even have to use screws. I mean, you just put this in its little side. And I think, yeah. Get that other side in. Here, let me focus it for you guys watching at home. There you go. And then you just slide that guy right in there. All right. Time for another new component. Now, this doesn't really count as one of the main events, but I'll still do an unboxing for it. Gosh, my hair is bad, dude. We got the EVGA 750 GT 750 watt power supply. Unopened. Can I have knives on stream? I don't know if I can. Oh, there's beef jerky in that. Where is... Wait. Could be there. I don't think it is there. Oh no, I know where it is. Wait, do I know where it is? Of course I know where it is. It's the, I forgot to mention. It's the, wow, Supernova. Ah, still locked. Oh, it opens from the top. EVGA. Hooray, we got our little manual right there. Next, I don't know what this is. We got... These are zip. These are cable ties. Oh, dude, that makes life so much easier. We got an ATX converter included with screws. Wow, that is a first timer. We got our bundle of cables, including our main power cable. Oh, it still smells fresh. All of those cables do. And main event. Get that box out of the way. And focus that up. That is pretty nice, if I do say so myself. And the smell. Oh yeah, that is a nice smelling power supply. It's a full module, or modular. And it's pretty. It's a nice one too. And then you got the power switch, as normal. Eco mode. Let's see, let's give us a zoom in on that. Eco mode. The auto eco system provides zero noise at low to moderate loads. The fan will not rotate in this mode. Wow. That is so epic. Alright, well, let's plug this in. First of all, we need to plug in the corresponding cables. So, And I'm currently sick right now, if I sound very off. Okay, first of all, we need an ATX cable. Second of all, wait, is that? That's a full ATX. Wow. Not like that's any special or not. Is this, what cable is this? So that's a VGA cable. It's quite interesting how they don't call it a PCIe cable, which is what it's really supposed to be called. Let's get the CPU cable out. Need to have power to that. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's a converter for fans. So, for ones that take just like a regular power thing like that, you can plug it into the motherboard just like that. We'll throw that into another CPU cable. Interesting. And just a bunch of random cables. Wait, where's our SATA? Okay, here it is. SATA cable for storage stuff. Definitely need that. And I think that's all the cables that we need. Throw these back in the box. Dang, look at that jawline. You can see it. It's so Supreme. What I do like is, and what I honestly like the most is how they include, what do they call it? Where is it? Here it is. How they include, oh, I forgot about that too. The screws and the cable ties. Those are going to be so useful for this build. Okay, now it's time to plug these in. So we got our SATA cables. What is that? Peripheral. Interesting. SATA. Yeah, this is the CPU cable. Yeah, this can take 2 CPUs. That's very interesting. I've never seen something like that. A VGA cable. And the big one, the ATX cable. Is this both ones? Does that work? No, it doesn't. Wait, this is gonna be tough then. Wait, so how am I gonna do this? Because I'll show you my problem once I get into cabling. Ah, my cat is eating my food, dude. Get out of there. That's my food, boy. I mean, like, look at that. That is beef stew. Take that sticker off. And plug this in. That is gonna be tough to put in. Goodness gracious. Okay. I don't think we could put that in. We need to take this out. Here. Line this up. Oh my gosh, my cat is so... Get off of there. Ah, you fucker. Dude. This cat. It's the first time I cussed on the stream. I tried not to for this stream, for the purpose of just being a little bit more family friendly, but I guess not. I'll just put that up there for now. And I'll turn it around so you guys can see. This is basically what I'm seeing right now. But I guess I'm not gonna be able to show it. And then we'll go ahead and open that little packet. I think that this guy will be able to help us with the problem that I was mentioning earlier. Screw those guys in. I know I'm not talking very much right now. I'm honestly just very focused into building this. Okay. Now for the routing, I'm gonna flip this over once more, just so I can see on my end. But I will bring you out so you can see with me. Let's see, this is VGA cable, so I am going to run this up here and flow that through there. Our ATX cable, make it run up to here. Our CPU cable, run up to this corner. Actually, I'll run it up to this side right here. And this SATA cable can just stay out. Put this hard drive back in. Without this thing breaking. Jeez, this is very tight. Where's that screw? Man, did I lose it? I hope I didn't. Yeah, I cannot find this thing. No, get off my desk. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to eat my food. Man. I cannot find the screw. Did I, like, put it somewhere? I don't know. I'm just gonna continue going on with this. I'm just gonna use a different screw. That sucks. I'll use one of my white ones. I could do this. It's not suffocating in there. But can I access that from the bottom? I sure can. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. Alright. So I should have routed the SATA cables better. Oh, wait. Where is it? It's right here. I can take this guy out now. Here, I don't think that's focused because there's a lot of light. No, that's not focused. I wonder how my phone's doing on battery percentage. I think it's doing fine. I'm just gonna not worry about it too much. Okay. So I'm gonna do it like, okay. My first cable I'm gonna do right here for this SATA line. Next I'm gonna go under and into the next. Wait, this is not gonna work out. It might. I think that's gonna work out. Yeah, I'm gonna need to flip that. Some more stuff that I gotta do. Is that even gonna help it though? And this is what makes it so long, is that you just gotta do all these different things. Building a PC is like, for me, it's like a 2.5 hour process, sometimes 3. Just because I keep making these mistakes, just like what you're watching right now. But this is rare. I mean, this is the first time I've ever live streamed a PC build. Even if I've done so on different accounts or whatever. But this thing does not want to go in. And that's why I don't necessarily like the daisy chained guys. Cables. Can't think because I'm focused. Focus is the biggest thing, yeah, you could have, the best thing that you could have. And I tend to not really do that a lot. Oh yeah, you could tip in there's a link in the description where you could give me tips and stuff like that. Very much appreciated if you do. Trace and Cockrell. So, right now, I'm just redoing what I just did. Because I messed up one more time. Because it doesn't even reach. Which is very annoying. So I gotta redo this one more time. See what I'm saying? We're an hour and a half into the stream. And I am making mistakes left and right. That's what humans do, is that they make mistakes. But good things come out of them. Learning comes out of them. Trab, I bet you make mistakes and you learn from them, don't you? You're the one in the chat, right? Concurrent viewers, too. 17 views so far. Who's in this chat right now? Hold up. I want a bite of my food real quick. It's just looking at me different. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Always drink your water. I make the poor decision of not drinking my water a lot of the times. And I get very dehydrated very fast. Which is very bad. And it for sure helps you when you're sick. Like how I am right now. Unfortunately, I am sick. I like streaming. I think it gives out confidence in me. Knowing that there could be 1,000 people watching, and I could just talk to myself. So, very good outlook. I do not know what this means. D-man, KR. I don't know what that means. Must mean something smart. So, I need to really, like, bend the cables on this thing, because this is not going to go in if I don't do that. There we go. Okay. That is in. Next, I'm going to plug in our SATAs. Our other SATAs, I should say. Feed those in like fishing line. This one has a clip on it, but that other orange one does not. Daddy Zach, it's Colton. What's up, Colton? How you doing? I see you hearting it. Okay, so that is all the cabling is all done for the backside. Now it is time to put this back panel on. Squish it on, really, because this does not want to go down. Screw those sides in. And, oh, it's heavy now with all those components in them. It's very heavy. I'll flip it again for you guys. Colton, so I've already done like all the transplacing and all of that, so you could watch the video or the stream again once I'm done and see all my work if you would like to, because we're almost done with this computer. So right now I'm plugging in the VGA cable, or I call it the PCIe. I do not know why they call it VGA. Well, I know what VGA is, so don't call me out on that. Okay, that's plugged in. Plug this guy in now. Yeah, oh shoot, my whole like sweatshirt, I looked up on the screen and my sweatshirt was blocking the view. Okay, next we could plug in that ATX cable, which is up here. Pull this through just a bit. Line that up. Come on. think that's in. It feels like it's in. So I'm gonna say that that is in. If I could pull it out though, which I don't think I can. So I'm just gonna say that that's in. CPU cable. You only need one of those. Outside. Alright, so we only got one fan, and that's from the old case. So I'm gonna pull up the old case and fit that in there. I'm gonna do that right now. Boom. Remember this case? What we're trying to get out is that fan. So, got all of those unplugged, or all of those unscrewed. Go ahead and take that out. Just throw it down. Put this back to its spot. Put this in. I'm gonna put it in. I think right here will go. All right. Okay, that screw is in wrong. I'm blocking the camera again. Oh my gosh, this one is taking a minute. Okay, that's in. Well, it isn't gonna look pretty since it doesn't have any lighting in it yet. Keyword, yet. Oh my gosh, this thing's taking a while to get in. Okay. Next, we're gonna use that cool little adapter, whatever that is. We may have fallen. Or I'm just forgetting where it is. It isn't there. feel like I'm on like a fucking episode of Blue's Clues here. Yeah, where did this thing go? It might be in the box. Chat. This thing has disappeared. Alright, well. It's a shame. I guess I'm just gonna find it. Because I'm not going out without using it. Ooh. Could be under all of that now. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Okay, we're gonna use this little adapter for the thing. Oh man. So first of all, we want to find where our case fan or our fans are for our motherboard. And it looks like I've just found it. So I'm gonna plug that in. If I can. Is that in correctly? It feels like it is. It doesn't look like it is. Because it's not. How do I plug that in then? Maybe that's not for... Maybe that's not for, Actually, you can see my head for a second. I don't know if that's for fans. I mean, might be. For CPU fans, maybe? Is that middle, the CPU thing? I don't know. I have no clue what to do about this. I think that's in. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I think it's supposed to go in that way. If it's not, then what the heck. But I'm still gonna plug it in. And just pray that it works correctly. These fans are so big. I mean, these fan, like, things are so big. I don't know why that's not plugging in. I have no idea. Yeah, I gotta plug this in first. Yeah. behind in there. It's hard to, at least. Ah, fuck me. That hurts my hand. Oh, I was putting it in the wrong way. There we go. Okay, now it's in. And that should be fine. What I mean by that is it should work like a normal fan. I don't think there's any other things that I could possibly do besides plug it in over here. Save some space. I'm gonna try it right there and see if that works. Okay, well, I think that is everything. I think we are finally done with this project. This ongoing project that I've been waiting and waiting for. It's finally time. Turn it on, see if it boots. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we definitely got a problem. Lighting is working right. What is this side? Oh no, it's this side. Oh yeah. It was very awkward. Okay. I am going to see if this boots or not. Power cable. And we're going to see what happens. I need to unplug that guy. Good sign, we got no smoke yet. Okay, I'm gonna go get a HDMI cable for this thing. Wait, I think I have one. Somewhere over here. Or not. Turn on the lights. see, what keyboard can we use? The most important part is that it's on, and that it's almost here. I might have to unplug the mouse from my main computer. But I don't think so. I think I'll have to, if I can find where this little adapter is. It's right here. Okay. For privacy reasons, actually no. Sorry. I just gotta turn that guy on. Turns on. You should see something. Hey, got the boot. Okay. CPU fan error, no keyboard detected. I think that. It's because of one thing. Plug these two. There is a CPU fan error. So I have to unplug this stuff in order to fix that problem. My cat is trying to get to my food again. Here, jeez. I'm gonna put some more spray in my hair. It looks awful. And I'm not willing to look like this on stream. Yeah, that looks fine. That's running. Turn that off. Could be that where I plugged in that CPU fan earlier, that cannot be there. And that may be the instance. Oh! Okay. Okay. Enter setup to recover BIOS settings. So I'm assuming that's what the problem was. Stuff sucks. I don't know, that doesn't spin to life, so... Okay, I think that's just another problem that I'll have to figure out. Alright, back to the book. Okay. Next issue is that the main fan, this one right here, is not turning on. And it's just because of this dongle. Okay, so for this, what we're gonna do is that I'm just gonna flip this over. Please. Not wipe them off. We're gonna grab a new cable. So this guy, we will put the old, where was it? Just had it, here we go. That cable there. Okay, this is peripheral, which means this comes down underneath. Who do we got in chat? Got 2 concurrent viewers. Here, fine, I'll just look by myself. Oh, it's just me. What? Okay. That's him. Throw that down in there. Alright, now we'll flip this guy over. And plug in our cable. The right cable this time. And it's hooked around this CPU cable. That's one reason I don't like these older fans, is that they got so many of these thin cables, and it's so hard to cable manage with them. I might just end up pulling these through. I think will be better for the cable management. And we'll just shove those down into this cavity, and that'll work. Okay, now we got this guy. This is just a high, medium, low switch for the fan. I'll just set it to high for now, and then I'll just put it down in there. Alright, now we could officially close this thing up, and I doubt there's going to be any problems from here then. Screw these screws back in. Ah, yes. Plug that in. And I do feel airflow, which is always a good sign. Here we have it. Okay, so this is just some pretty standard stuff. I mean, take a seat here and grab the mouse as well. Needing to use this thing. Okay, I think this is just regular. Boot priority, yep, that sounds about right. It's funny, you could see the screens in the back. Okay, this is where, for privacy reasons, because it might show a full name, and I don't want that to happen. So for now, I'm just gonna turn this around. For now, just talk to you guys. Wow. Sidebar going on. It's diagnosing right now. Automatic repair. Uh-oh. Just gonna restart the PC again. I hope that works. I'm pretty certain it will. Hey, look at that. All right. Well, listen here now. We got Tyler. Whoa, that's a weird glitch. I'm gonna turn this around one more time because it's gonna show a full name, like I said. I was right. See if you can download some drivers onto this thing. Hold on one second. I'm gonna have to switch over. Or no, I'll just make a new scene. Okay, we're back. Eating some of my food real quick. Okay. This will turn off. There we go. Okay. Alright. We got it up. Clearly. We don't have Wi-Fi on it. Unfortunately. But it looks like, I mean, it all works pretty well. I don't know if what that graphics card is doing. Let's just see if this, okay, let's just see if this works. We only have one drive, and that's a problem, because it's not recognizing the other drive. You know what? Just for free, Tyler, I will upgrade your SATA cable. So, I mean, it looks like it's all regular. Device manager. And that's the problem. So we don't have anything. We need the drivers. And we do not have internet as well. So how will I figure that out? How will I do this? Does that thing still work if it doesn't have internet? No, it wouldn't. Doesn't make sense. You know what? I might have to download the drivers. Man, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to be gone for a while. Or I could just end the stream right now, because our main goal was just to get it so it posted. I think that's what we'll do. Alright. Well, that was a great stream. Let's see. 2 hours and 20 minutes. We got the computer done. So, yeah. I don't know what I'll stream next. I don't know. I don't really get on my computer that much anymore. My face is out of focus. There you go. Probably got pretty eyes right now. Well, our main goal is complete. I just wanted it to boot. So, I think it's done. Alright. Well, I know no one's watching it right now, but have a great night. And I'll see you whenever I stream next. Goodbye. Goodbye.